What if I told you the computer in your pocket today is more powerful than machines that once filled an entire room? And the most surprising part? This journey started over 3,000 years ago. There's a famous saying, necessity is the mother of invention, and nothing proves this better than the story of computers. What started as a simple need to calculate numbers has now turned into the backbone of our entire digital world. Today, from sending emails to watching videos, from online shopping to gaming, computers are involved in almost everything we do. But where did it all begin? Let's go back to around 300 BC. The first known computing device was the abacus, a simple wooden frame with beads used for basic calculations. It may look primitive today, but at the time, it was revolutionary. In fact, even today, it's still used in schools to teach counting. Fast forward to 1642, when a French mathematician named Blaise Pascal created one of the first mechanical calculators. This machine could add numbers using rotating dials, something that was incredibly advanced for its time. But the real turning point came with a man whose ideas were far ahead of his time, Charles Babbage. In 1822, Babbage designed the difference engine, and later, a much more powerful machine called the Analytical engine. This wasn't just a calculator. It could perform complex calculations, store data, and follow instructions. In simple terms, it had all the basic features of a modern computer. That's why Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. Then came the 1940s, and with it, the birth of electronic computers. One of the earliest was the Atanasoff-Berry computer, but the real breakthrough was ENIAC, built in 1945. It was the first programmable, general-purpose electronic computer. It could solve problems in seconds that would take humans nearly 20 hours. But there was a catch. ENIAC was massive. It weighed around 30 tons and required an entire room to operate. It wasn't something you could just keep on your desk. Computers didn't stay like that for long. They evolved rapidly through 5 generations. The first generation, from 1940 to 1956, used vacuum tubes. These machines were huge, heavy, and not very efficient. Then came the second generation, where transistors replaced vacuum tubes, making computers smaller, faster, and more reliable. The third generation introduced integrated circuits, which made computers even more compact and powerful. Then came the fourth generation, where microprocessors changed everything. Computers moved out of large rooms and onto desks, and eventually into homes. For the first time, ordinary people could own and use a computer. And now, we are living in the fifth generation, the era of artificial intelligence. Machines today can understand language, recognize images, learn from data, and even make decisions. Yes, just like the smart systems working behind your favorite apps and devices. Today, computers are everywhere. From the phone in your hand to the systems running banks, hospitals, and even space missions, they power almost every part of modern life. Every message you send, every video you watch, every transaction you make, all of it depends on computers. And the most interesting part? You barely even notice them anymore. They've become invisible, yet essential. Now we're stepping into a future that's even more exciting and a little uncertain. Artificial intelligence is advancing at an incredible pace. From self-driving cars to smart assistants, from tools that can write and design to systems that can code, machines are becoming more capable every day. So here's something to think about. If computers have evolved this much in just a few decades, what will they become in the next 10 years? Will they simply assist us, or could they one day replace us? One thing is clear. From a simple counting tool to intelligent machines shaping the future, the journey of computers is nothing short of incredible. And the story is far from over. In fact, it's only just getting started. If you found this interesting, share it with someone who loves technology. And don't forget to subscribe for more short, powerful stories like this.